I'm fighting to try and hold the side control position instead of looking at upgrading or capitalizing on the spaces to move to. So if I'm trying to hold the position, once his frames are in, it's very hard for me to break his structure down. His frames will generally win. So I'm going to kind of work around his frames. So we're here. So as my partner bridges from here, is I switch, and as he shoots the underhook, go, hook, underhook, I switch through, and I'm going to go to the position like a Kezza. Right. So what I'm doing is I've got to make sure that I'm holding onto the bottom arm. So the hand that's onto my hips is the hand that I'm going to block and hold. Does that kind of make sense, guys? So I'm trying not, yeah, am I bleeding? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm trying not to, I'll fix that up in a second. I'm trying not to give him the option where he can shoot out the back. No, am I, oh, wow, you got me good. That's okay. Oh, oh wow.
Got a blood blister on your lip. Right onto your chin as well.
Right. So we're here. So as he bridges and here, right, I know he's going to shoot the underhook. So the downfall about is I can't do much about this because he's in a better position than me. So what I'm doing is I'm switching and I'm driving. So as he drives under, I'm driving over. He gets the underhook, I switch. This is the part I need you guys to concentrate on is right now, this is really good for him and bad for me because I'm a cylinder. So what I'm doing is I'm going to kick my bottom leg through and grab. So I've got a nice wide base here. So if he tries to roll over, I've got this ability to keep my partner pinned. Does that kind of make sense? So I don't want to be here because I don't have a post. Yeah. So it's really important that once I get this, is my hand lifts the head so he can't bridge. Right? My leg, thank you, goes a bit, and I keep hold of this from here. We're just going to give our partner like 2 or 3 seconds just to try and move. My job is simply hold, and my head doesn't go past 90 degrees. If I go this way, I'm going to get rolled over. Yeah, right? So it's really important that I kind of sit in the zone. And I'm heavy on him, but I'm not trying to be heavy. It's just my natural weight. So one more time. So hands in. So from here, all we're going to do is, as he bridges and shoots it, I don't grab the head first because see, I've missed the arm. So as he bridges and shoots, I'm here. Got it. He shoots his arm under, I shoot my arm. Lift it up, grab the head, switch through, Kezza, 90 degrees, wide base, my head nice and low. 1, 2, 3. So, going to go slow motion. So once again, guys, as I do my small bridge, so frame, 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 push, 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 underhooks, shoot it through. So first thing that I want to do from here is this, is I want to take my left hand and my knees towards my right hand. So everything turns in nice and deep. Right? So now I walk my knees underneath my partner and I bridge. So the reason why this works is I'm underneath my partner and rolling him over. I see a lot of people when they get to what I call the Kezza position, so the headlock. So we're here, and this here, and they try and bridge like that. But because his weight's over here, I can't roll him. So what I'm doing is I'm turning everything towards him. I try and run at him. So I'm kind of running this way and rolling over. The mechanic on your hand grip is really important. It's kind of one of the most underrated parts of the move. So if you have to think about it this way, right? So you guys going to do the whole system sort of here, right? Is what I'm doing is I want to pull him onto me. So I want to pull him onto me. Can you lift your arm up just a bit? So I'm going to want to pull him on. So this hand here holds you onto me. So that means that the weight of the direction I'm pulling him is which way? But if I'm holding this way and I want to move that way, it's wrong way. Does everyone understand that? So I want to pull him over me. So my grip is my behind the hands on top. If I hold it the other way, that's to take him down this way. So once we're here, is I go knees, 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 here. Now and come up. So it's really important that we roll underneath the partner with our knees before we roll them over. Yeah? Would you like to see that? Yes. Okay, cool. So I need that, don't I? Ha, come here. You're going to beat me up. So from the Kezza, so he's got the headlock control and his leg's forward and he's holding his leg. Perfect, nice. So this leg here is your driver. So what I'm doing is my left hand, my knees, spin, and what I do is a little nudge, and I'll put my knee underneath my partner. So now is I bridge with my knee, and that's going to help lift. You understand what's going on here? And now knees come in, roll, come on top, and I should have this really nice squeeze on the body. My head's nice and tight. How did that feel? Yeah, nice? Yeah. Okay. Change partners, 1, 2, 3. I'll switch through. And I'm here. And I realize that Matt's grabbed me around the waist, like he's going to do that rollover. So first thing that I'm going to do from here is I'm going to lift his head up. I'm going to put my hand underneath from here. But it's this way, so it's palm down. So it's easier for me to kind of go lift the head up. So that means it's harder for him to move because I've got him locked in. And here. So this is the hardest part about the entire move, right? Is I've got to cut my palms together this way. So I've let go of my leg. Slowly lift my right hand up and slide down. Yep, to get to my Kimura. How weird is that, hey? Yeah. You kind of, it's this whole bizarre, like, you kind of go, like you don't think it's coming on, and then it's kind of like, oh, that's what it's supposed to do. So this works when he's holding me, right? So the arms are 90 degrees, which is a Kimura position. Does it, like, if you take away the position that we're in and you look at the angles, that's a Kimura. But I can't get to the wrist. So instead, I attack the elbow. I cup this way. I slide down a little bit. What I'm doing is I'm slowly putting my weight forward and I'm lifting this up. Yep. That's pretty much it, Kimura. The way you get out of it, straighten your arm. Whoop. Armbar. Okay. So we'll have a look at the Kimura first, right? So as my partner, we'll go to the position as my partner grabs me around the waist. Right? This is the deal is, if I try and push it down, it's going to roll me, so I lift his head up first. Dive under, cup. How's that feel already?
No, that's not too bad yet.
Slide forwards, lift this arm up, and swoosh.
Yep.
Unusual, hey?
Definitely.
Yep. So it's one of the most common things as well. When people grab you around the waist in the Kezza, a lot of people struggle. So this does two things. I'm either going to attack him and finish him, or he's going to let go. If he lets go, he can't roll me over. George? Oh, actually, you've got bad shoulders, haven't you? MJ, come here. No. 180, please. So we're in the Kezza position. So like I've said to you guys before, is for me, I've got to keep the head post up, so this way he can't bridge. Yeah. So I keep the head. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry.
That's right.
So it's really hard for him to bridge. Yeah. So now what I do is I bring him to me. My hand comes under and I hold it. A bit of a squeeze.
Yeah.
So to make it work, right? Because here I'm just lifting up. Is I slide down and now lift it up. And the only way to get out of it is to straighten your arm. So you have to let go, which means you can't roll me over anymore. And I've got the arm bars set up. Okay. How'd that feel?
It's good.
It's different, hey. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Thank you. The boys got an icy pole. Did you say yes? Because I didn't. I'm trying to try and be light. I'm sorry. Get everyone on that side easy to see, please. So the first thing that I do is, once I've got the Kezza position, is I lift the head up. So I'm rocking up a little bit. So I'm kind of got my V, so there's a space under here. This makes it harder for my partner to shuffle down underneath me and roll me over because the head's caught in position. Wherever it's here, she can definitely understand. So what I'm trying to do is the rule number 1 is I lift the head up. Rule number 2 is this goes under, but it rests, her elbow rests on my wrist. And what I'm seeing some of you guys doing is you're going like that. This is the way that she wants to roll me. So yes. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding my hips down and now I lift. Right? So like I know that she wants to get underneath me and roll me over, so I just drop in the valley and now lift it up. And like I said, if I lose it, I've still got the armbar. So it's really important that from here, let's go head lift, under, grip, slide. Now, once I'm here, it's that way. Right, it's not up, it's that way. Here. Now, if she grip breaks, I use my elbow. Right? Because if I go to my hand, she can use her right? So once we're here and I'm in the position and she grip breaks, it's the elbow. Like I kick the elbow, I don't use my hand. Don't use my hand. Here, she grip breaks, bop, it's my elbow. Step over, hold it. Now, all we're going to do is swap our knees. So my top knee goes to the bottom, my bottom knee goes to the top. My top knee goes to the bottom, my bottom knee goes to the top. So even if she turns her palm down, my still goes into the Kimura.
Yeah.
Armbar Kimura makes no difference to me. So this knee's going down into the valley, right there. That knee's coming up to finish it. Plus, I've still got the head control. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. This is what we call an Adam move. It's one of those ones that like it's quite hard to think of, but it's one of those positions that I'm going to get a really obscure attack from a really obscure position. George. So we're going to go slow motion. George has Kezza on me, or headlock or scarf hold on me. And what's happened is the whole reason why I've got my hands together is because I'm trying to roll him over me. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to roll him over me, and I feel his hand go underneath from here. So first thing that I do is, and I'm going to straighten. See how hard it is for him to get the hand under? Because I've straightened my arm. Right. So what I'm doing is, if my pinky's out, my elbow's out. My pinky's in, my elbow's in. On two motions. But I'm going to push his face away, cut my hands together, and get the arm bar. Both. Tight?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So we're here. So I'm trying to roll him over. I go pinky in. 1, 2. So nice. If the hand's over, Kimuras, whatever I want to do. So the reason, how's that, okay? So the reason why this works so well is, sorry, go on. So Kezza, and whenever my palm is down, my elbow's out. So whenever I'm in my position, I go pinky in. It doesn't get access to my elbow. But what I'm doing is I'm going to go slow motion. This is I scoop it so it comes to me and I hold it. So I've either got a Kimura, armbar, on top, whatever I want to do from there. But you have to understand, right? You're in a really shit position underneath. If you focus on getting the submission and you miss the submission, you're still in a really shit position underneath. So my concept on this one is I use it to escape, right? I don't use it to, like once I get the arms together, I normally use it as a roll to try and roll my partner off me to be able to get out. If I get this submission, it's a complete bonus. So I try and keep this as, I guess, as clean as I can. Hamish, just so you can see. So Hamish has Kezza on me. And Coach Adam, he's a cool guy. He said, if I roll this way, try to put my elbow underneath, there's an escape. So Hamish, who's also got a cool coach, goes, I know what to do. So as he starts to dig my elbow, I go pinky in. That's it, pinky in. It's gone. 1, 2. That's your submission. Okay. Very Adam style. Okay. So 1, 2. Bop. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you're having a really hard time passing. This takes a little while to perfect. So you're probably going to get your back taken quite a few times. You're going to get choked quite a few times before you get it. But once you've got this move, it's a game changer. Hamish, onto your back. I'm going to go slow. Okay. So I'm inside Hamish's guard, And because it's no gi, I'm having trouble getting my posture and all that. I'm a bit worried about getting broken down. So first thing that can I just turn it this way? So first thing that I'm going to do from here is I'm going to pretend that he's broken me down. I'm going to drive over. I'm going to get the arm. So like I've got the Kezza Katami, but I'm inside his full guard. Does everyone understand that? So this is the part. So I've got the arm. I'm inside his full guard. I start to slide to this side. I have the trapped arm, which would be my right side. So I kind of go slide, 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 step up from here. So you don't feel it, but I've got a copious amount of pressure. If my head travels too far, I get rolled, so I keep it here. You right there, Hamish? I'm trying to be like, okay. So I bring forward, step. So first one is your leg lock from here. If he separates his legs, I bring my leg over, I hold it. Same as the arm bar. This one goes up, this one goes down. Go slow. Tap. He kicks his leg through. Whoop. Straight through to so you don't feel it, but the entire time you're having trouble breathing the whole time. And if they don't undo their guard, I get the leg lock. If they do undo their guard, I get the leg lock. I get the leg lock. Brenton, you hit me in the face. Come here, buddy. I'll go slow. Okay. So the concept of this is once again really high level. This was designed for the people that have a hyperactive guard or one of those what we call stubborn guard, like you're trying to pass the guard and they're really stubborn and you're digging your elbows in and they're like looking at you. I'm like, oh man. Okay. So for me, it's like all I'm going to do for me is I'm going to come over the top. I cut the head, I cut the arm, and we try not to hit him in the groin, but if we do, we do. So I kind of slide off to the side, and this is key to this, that. How's that feel so far?
Good.
Okay,
Tight.
so let's come around this side, guys. Step. Okay, step. So look like number one, I'm going to be nice. Let it go. He retreats. Here. Same as the Kezza. So this one goes down, this one comes up. Leg lock. He kicks out. So as he kicks out, boom, switch. How'd that feel?
It was tight.
Yeah. So it's a really high level guard pass. Once you get good at this, it's a game changer for your guard passing. You've got 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.